never stop, and we coming to your spot, so you better fucking run. Yeah, yeah. We just coming after you for fun. Yeah, yeah. No conversation with no bum. Yeah, yeah. Kamikaze, I'd advise to run. Can't compare me to nobody, cause they know I'm number one.
Hey, yo, what it doing, ladies? True, welcome back to another video. Finally, 2024, and we got a rise of a star. Got a new artist on the show. Introduce yourself. Don't know what's up, gang.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Ne3dlezzz. How's it going?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got my dog Ne3dlezzz over here on the channel. It's gonna be his first time. We're gonna run this hoe. It's gonna be crazy, man. So without any further ado, we jumping right into this shit. We gonna get into this hoe. So number one, tell the game real quick. Where are you from? How old you are? And explain what your rap name means to you.
All right, so basically, I'm 18. I'm from a little town called Bradford in Canada.
Oh shit!
And my rap,
shit.
yeah, small town kid. My rap name's honestly not too complicated. It's just kind of a play on my actual like real life last name, and I just figured it'd be a good little rap name. You know what I'm saying? So nothing really too deep. Yeah.
That's fair enough. You didn't give it, at least you weren't like above and beyond, like, oh yeah, it's a name of like something that happened to me when I was like 5 years old, some tragic backstory.
No, because that's common these days, you know.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. It's too obvious.
Yeah.
At least you're keeping it a $150. I can respect that.
Exactly.
All right, up next. If you could explain your music, how could you explain the type of music that you create?
Type of music I create is like a lot of like melodic rap shit, kind of like it could be hype, but I haven't really dropped a lot of hype shit yet, but it's coming. I don't know, my vibe I try to go for is like Leroy or Juice WRLD, so those are the guys I listen to like so much.
So you already answered my next question. I was gonna ask you who are your influences when it comes to your music, but you already beat me to the punch.
Yeah, it's definitely like Leroy, Juice WRLD. I've been listening to them for like, I don't know, the past like 4 or 5 years. So been on the grind with those guys. I'm definitely a huge Leroy fan. You can see in the back there, I got a little.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, and I see the Juice WRLD poster right there. You got the same fucking poster I got. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah.
Bro, that album is underrated as shit. That's an underrated album. Nah,
Baby's got to drop. The Party Never Ends.
Oh my god, yes. Yo, my god, I finally found another Juice enthusiast just as big as I am. Holy shit.
Let's go.
Oh my god. My thing is that even though you're on this Juice Leroy trend, I kind of see you more on the Leroy side because I've listened to all 4 of the tracks. But my favorite is still Win or Lose. That's been my favorite. That's the one that got me onto you in the first place. My thing is that a trait that I've noticed is that you don't really promote any violence. You don't like say like, oh, he took my bitch, I'm gonna shoot him in his face, took her to my place, put nutted on her face. You don't say none of that. Is there a reason why you don't do anything like that? Or is it just because you just haven't started it yet? You're just starting out. I'm just
trying to keep it a buck for now, at least. Like, I'm not trying to cap too much in my shit. Like, you know, I'm a white guy, grew up in like this, like hood shit or anything like that. So I'm not trying to like promote any of that because it's not true to me. So, you know,
I see where you're coming from. I respect it. I can definitely respect it. But like, you can say something like that and don't necessarily have to cap in it. You can still be like something like, I'm gonna fight him or something, or do like something. But I respect what you're gonna do though. I can respect it.
Yeah, I got a couple like hype songs that are like I'm working on that might drop later this year that are sort of like on that vibe. So we'll see.
Now, what would you say is the message you're trying to relay in your tracks though? Like the 4 tracks that you've released so far, what's the message, the main message you're trying to relay?
Main message, I guess, is kind of just like overcoming like your own emotions and inner like struggles and stuff. Like a lot of the stuff I've written so far is more about like heartbreak, and I think that's just a lot of like inspired of what I've listened to of like Juice WRLD and Leroy, like them going off about, you know, fuck this bitch, fuck that hoe, and all girls are.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I'm just kind of going on that same vibe, and you know, I've dealt with a little bit of my own shit in the past, so it's kind of like a little bit relatable to me. So yeah.
Whoa. Let's backtrack real quick on something you said. You said it's the stuff you've written. You write? You don't freestyle? You're not off the dome like that?
Nah, I write. I'm
Oh, nah, nope. Cancel
Bro.
the interview. Interview's done. It was a pleasure. We'll see you on the next episode. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, but I don't really meet that many people that say that they write. I've heard people say they do it in conjunction, but like,
No, I know. Well, okay, like I'll like go and I'll like write on the spot, like write lyrics and then like record it in. But like freestyling, I'm not that good at like just going off the dome right away. So I gotta like, think of something good first.
Is that something you'd want to try in the future when it comes to recording process? Or you want to stick to what you know so far?
Oh no, for sure. I'm trying to get better at like freestyling and stuff, but it's tough. So we'll see.
Now, what got you into music, and also how long have you been making music?
Ooh, so do you want me to include like me making like beats and shit?
Hell yeah. Whatever you want to include, go ahead.
All right. So like, I don't know. I guess like my dad was always huge into music and stuff, so that kind of like sparked my interest as a kid. And then one of my other buddies was already like making his own little beats and shit at like, start of high school. So I kind of got into that like that way. And it started out with me just making like these terrible ass beats on this little app on my iPad at the time. And then I got a computer and moved into some better software and started making my own beats. And that was around like 2020, I think.
Oh shit.
And, yeah, I started trying to work on my own music, but I never really felt like confident enough in it to like release anything. So I just kept trying to get like a little bit better each song and each track. And eventually I just kind of said like, fuck it, and started dropping music. I guess it'd be last year now in 2023. So yeah, sir.
Well, I've seen my thing is with you is that what I've noticed is that you've only got 4 tracks out on all platforms, and they're kind of like spaced out. Like before Win or Lose, I saw like the track before that was like what, like 3-4 months prior to that.
Yeah.
So like, would you explain as to why you're doing it? It's just because you're starting now? It's because like real life's kind of like hitting you right now? Like, what's the reason behind it?
Yeah, it's kind of a mix of both. Like part of it's like, I'm still kind of starting out, like just trying to work on just a bunch of music so I can decide on like what to post. Part of it's like some real life shit. Like back in September, I went off to a university, so I've been really busy at like school and shit. So my so limited, it's actually crazy.
Nah, I don't believe it's not an excuse. Lil Mabu's in college right now, and he's dropping bangers that are on Billboard Hot 100. Shut up.
Shout out Mabu. Buddy's a legend.
Bro,
and I'm also an album, so we'll see.
You got an album on the way?
Yeah, I'm trying to drop
that. What you finna call it?
Heartbreak Melodies.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Also, another thing I noticed that in the 4 tracks you've done, 3 of them are singles, and one of them is like you have a feature on that. Would you say like him? I forgot what his name was. No disrespect to your dog or nothing, but like, is he gonna be on the album?
I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of up in the air.
Oh, so still in the works?
Yeah. Like most of the songs are like mostly done, but I gotta finish like mixing and all that shit and figure out what I want to like actually put on the album. So I have like a big load of songs. I gotta pick them through them. So,
all right. So is that the main goal that you have going into for the rest of the year, or you have any other goals you want to get in this year?
Hell yeah! I mean, I want to obviously like drop my album, and just kind of keep grinding. Like especially when I come back from university and just get a bunch more time, I'll just like start dropping a shit ton of music over the summer, and hopefully just keep going from there. So,
I was also gonna ask, how did you figure out this whole marketing strategy that you have? Because the way you promo Win or Lose, this is how I found you. I found the one that you did with I'm Dante on that bit. Like, yo, that was W promo. That one in the Across the Spider-Verse shit, that was W promo. I gotta know, like, how did you figure that out? And like, is that like a tool that you're gonna keep utilizing?
So honestly, a lot of it was just like me scrolling through my TikTok feed and some of the other artists I follow. Shout out to 2 of them. They're like a lot bigger than me, obviously. There's Sweezy and there's Mills.
Oh, Mills is tough as fuck. Mills is my intro.
Fire. Yeah, Mills is so fire. Yeah, I noticed that. I saw he's in your intro. He's so fire. And I saw they do that type of shit. And I know there's other artists like the Kid Ace that does that type of shit too. The whole like band. Like, so... you know.
Damn, that boy tough. God damn. Damn, I gotta clear it up. Yo, you ever just bro, I was struggling on the water, yo.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, no. Damn.
But yeah, no.
All right, we good now though. All right. Now, this is something I always do with my artists or just anyone that comes on the show to end off the video, end off the interview.
All right.
Do you have any words of inspiration you want to tell the audience when it comes to never losing hope and to keep pushing when it comes to chasing their dreams?
Honestly, I mean, you just gotta like focus on the main goal and don't let any distractions come in your way. I've had times in the past where I've set a goal for myself and I got distracted with other things. I didn't achieve that goal because I really wasn't pushing myself hard enough. And the end of the day, you really can't make excuses. It's all your focus that you got to put on your goal. That'll make it happen. And you just got to focus on that, make it happen, make it work. So.
Say that. Oh, yeah. Well, it was a pleasure having my dog Needles on the channel. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, both help the channel out. I'm going to have my dog's shit in the description down below. Peep his recent track, Win or Lose, out on all platforms right now. Peep that whole Run That Bitch Up. I think that's going to be the track that runs 2024. G shit. That's the hitter track for you, bro. You got to keep promoting that until you like drop some hot, like fire shit. Because this is the one. This is the one. If I was you, you got to get a music video to this one. This is the one.
That would be pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
That's another thing you have to do too. You got to make them. You got to make that the goal. You got to get a music video by the end of the year.
That is another goal I do want to do. I do have a couple buddies that do like photography and videography shit. So
yes,
we'll see. But
doesn't matter what you have to do. You got to get that done. That's got to be the one.
Yeah, music video 2024, album 2024. We're locked in, baby. Let's go.
Say that shit. Say that shit. With all that being said, it's a pleasure having my dog Needles on the channel. Like I said, peep descriptions down below. If you made it through the end of the video, comment down below triple L because you know we always living like Larry. And with all that being said, it's NLH. Never lose hope. Got any last second words you want to tell the audience, Mr. Needles?
Appreciate all you guys watching and appreciate you having me on here.
Yes, sir. Nah, it's a pleasure having you. Without you, none of this would be possible. But with all that being said, it's NLH. Never lose hope, even when all hope is lost. I'm going to catch all y'all in the next one. Peace. Yeah!
Before I had this fame, before I had these chains, before I had this money, before I made it rain, I was just a young kid on the block. Never had my mom, I was lost. Before I had this fame, before I